Welcome to the BATB headquarters in South West London. My name is William Homemuch, Managing Director. Today we're here to judge the Superdrives free competition, which was driving in the Stelvio Pass and ran from May the 29th to June the 25th. I'd now like to introduce Ross Brown from Onside Law, who will be overseeing proceedings today. Thank you.
My name is Ross Brown from Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has been sent to the auditors, Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a card out of the bag to determine their seating position. Mr. Matthew Ray.
Hi, my name is Matthew Ray. I'm affiliated in multiple counties across England and a referee from grassroots through to professional academies. Red.
Mr. Leo Donnellan.
Good morning, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having been with Chelsea, Fulham and Leighton Orient.
Green. Mr. Gareth Deneen.
Good morning, my name is Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I'm still appointing referees to various competitions throughout the London area. Yellow.
Mr. Ari Mendonca.
My name is Ari Mendonca. I've been involved in the game for over 30 years, firstly as a player and then as a referee. Blue.
Mr. Hugh Gilroy.
Hi, my name is Hugh Gilroy. I'm a qualified referee, mentor, tutor and observer. Orange card.
Mr. Alan Gummer.
Good morning, my name is Alain Gomard. I'm an ex-professional footballer. I've played for Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle and Fulham.
White.
Mr. Sol Campbell.
My name is Sol Campbell. I've played over 500 times in the Premier League and 73 times for England. Purple.
Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I will ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Ari, please can you tell us how you came to your decision?
Yes, I believe that player in red, he clearly anticipated to this one. I believe that he just headed the ball. His facial expression, his hair moving as well. And then both players, player in blue, he didn't saw it coming. He's looking at the ball and crossing reference with his high line and with the high line of this player. That's where I believe the ball should be.
Matt, please can you explain how you came to your decision?
Yeah, so two players competing for the ball here, or I think actually may have the ball actually already been played. Looking at the eyes on this one for me, I think the player in red, it's quite clear that he's really looking across the horizontal there, so it's all about the eyes of the player in blue. I think his eyebrows are raised, he's looking upwards. I think he's not in a position to play or have played the ball. He's more looking at what's going on. I think it's quite a steep eye line looking upwards, and that's why I've placed the ball where I have done.
Gareth, please can you explain how you came to your decision?
Certainly. Like my colleagues, I think the player in red has just headed the ball. His eyes indicate that to me, and his forehead, the way he's holding his neck as well, and his hairline. He's obviously shouldered the player in blue, sky blue out of the way. So I think it's a powerful header he's just done, so I think it's further away. I think the blue player's been knocked out of the way, so I'm following the eye lines to the yellow crosses and slightly down from the red one, and that's where I put my yellow cross.
Thank you. Leo, please can you explain how you came to your decision?
Yeah. I'm the green cross. I'm a little bit closer than my colleagues here. There's two players challenging for the ball. This player, playing blue, he's been lent on. He's not going to win this challenge. He's looking up, but I also feel the player in red, because he's all over him, he's kind of pushed him a bit, so I didn't take too much notice of his eye line. I was concentrating more on the red player. I believe with his body shape, he's won this challenge. He's either just headed the ball or he has headed the ball, and so judging with his eyes and his forehead, I believe the ball is closer to him, and that's why I put my cross where I did.
Thank you. Hugh, please can you explain how you've come to your decision?
Yeah, so mine is the orange cross. I've used the player in red's eye line to get the horizontal, because I feel he's looking pretty much in a straight line from where his eyes are, slightly down. As my colleagues have said, it appears that he's got the jump on the player. He's leaning on him slightly. I think he's probably just played it, so I think it's a little bit of a distance away from his forehead. I've used the player in blue's eye line, the fact he's looking upwards, he's craning his neck back slightly, as you can see here, to place my mark there with both their eye lines matching up.
Sol, please can you explain how you've come to your decision?
Yeah, it seems like I'm the only one out in the furthest out. But I think some of my colleagues, they are probably saying that he's either headed it or just about to head it. I think, for me, I was looking at the ball coming down into the blue, and the red player has jumped early and waited for the ball to kind of header. He's trying to back in there. That's why I thought the ball was kind of come into him, but obviously he's muscled him out, ready for the header. That's why I had it slightly further out. Obviously we'll have to come to agreement later on down the line, but that's why I kind of took the kind of eye lines from both these players and kind of put my cross out there. But obviously we've got to have a joint decision, and it'll probably be coming back in closer into the pack.
Alan, please can you explain how you came to your decision?
So my cross is the white one. So we got a challenge here where the player in blue is waiting for the ball, and the player in red, is anticipating, and on his way is bulging the player in blue. I think he's looking straight, in front of him. So I use his eye line, and I cross-reference with the blue player's eye line, who is looking a bit, in front of him, and that's why I came to this decision.
Thank you. Judges, please now come to a decision on central screen.
The average position at the moment, if Sol stays where he is on me approximately, on the yellow cross. If Sol comes to join me, then the average is what, just above the blue cross?
Yeah. Well, we're on the same line. That's the main thing.
Yeah. What is your choice, Sol? How far do you want to come in?
Oh, I think I can easily come in into you quite easily. I'll put an average there. It's no problem.
So if we start with the cross,
Pretty much on that white line, aren't we?
so on the blue cross, which is on the inside of the blue line where you are, a little bit lower.
Yeah, right here.
A little bit lower still, I think. That blue cross. Yeah.
So
Start from there.
What do you think header, or is it just about to head it and it's lining up? Some of you guys said
I think
just
he's
headed it.
played it.
I think he's just played it. I think his hair's been thrown forward.
Yeah, as well.
But we see
That's my feeling.
On a windy day, one or two.
He's at the top of his jump, isn't he? So
He's on
he's
his
either
back.
going to head it or...
I think it's a strong header, which is why I've gone wider. But I can see where the eye, and then the angle is given by the guy in the blue and white shirt. So the blue would work for me, the yellow works for me as well. I can't see the green and the orange to be honest. I think that's too high. I think it's also a powerful header, so I think he'd have knocked it a fair way away from him.
I'm interested to see if you hover over the red player's eyes, if he is actually looking horizontally or slightly down.
I thought he was looking slightly down.
Slightly
Yeah,
down.
it's
I think they adjust that. That's what I'm a little bit lower.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
can see that. I think we want to come down a touch.
So slightly lower.
Yes, I think actually position's okay, left to right, but
Well, let's have a look at so what have we got on the big screen behind us? What height are we going on to the blue cross? So there's a red blotch near Sol's purple one.
Yeah.
Do we want to come to the bottom of that?
So at his nose level.
Yeah, so that would be there.
Works with his forehead when it comes down again.
A bit further down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to pull it quite a way down.
I think that's an average. We
Yeah.
want to come right to the very bottom.
No.
It's a good compromise.
I think it's a
We'll have to
good.
go back to his eyes and see if it works with that one. which it does.
I think that the height's okay.
So
Just the left to right, really.
yeah, the horizontal.
I think it works here.
Yeah, go on that one.
I don't think it's any closer because I just think his facial expression would be slightly more tense if he just played it or just about to play it.
So I don't think it can go. I don't think it can go up any higher that way. It could go up that way. So I think we're in that arc. That's a good
I think
compromise.
it's
Yeah,
too far
yeah,
away,
yeah,
to be
this
honest.
position.
That's a good compromise.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I'm happy with
I'm
that.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's happy?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Thank you, judges. The coordinates selected are 892 by 750. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will be informed by best of the best. That concludes the judging process. Thank you.